Hey, hello everybody. It's time for a Hamvention 2019 update. I'm Tim Duffy, K3LR, and today our special guest is the official spokesperson for Hamvention, Michael Kalter, W8CI. Hello, Michael.
Hey, Tim. Good to see you again. Hello to everybody out there. And before we get too far along, I want to say hello to all our volunteers out there, 750 plus volunteers at Hamvention, and thank them for all the work they're doing in making this happen. So thanks to all of you.
And here we are just about 2 weeks before Hamvention opens. It'll be 2 weeks this Friday. And boy, you know, I'm already starting to get goosebumps about this year. I just think this is going to be a tremendous year. Your third year at Greene County. Tell us about some of the things that have changed and improved since last year.
Well, we are improving the flea market road in there. We have more grindings. We're getting those down and be rolling them. That's going to make it even less. We're trying to mitigate the mud situation we had the first year. And this year we're promising excellent weather. Well, I can't really promise it, but it sure looks that way. And more food trucks this year. So if you liked the food last year, it's going to be better this year. So even a wider variety of food trucks. Upgraded our tents. I think everybody's going to like those. They'll have a lot more light in them. They've got more windows in them, and we're situated in a way that if it does rain hard, we shouldn't get any water inside. And inside the large buildings, we have these huge fans that we put in. They're slow moving, but they move a lot of air. So we're looking forward to that, along with the ventilation system that is already in place there.
And how about outside on the picnic areas?
Well, I want to thank ICOM. They are going to provide umbrellas at a whole lot of tents, a whole lot of picnic tables rather, so people can eat more in the shade. Compliments to ICOM, and so we're very excited to see how that addition goes. And plus, we're getting a tower in for our special events station. The folks at the Expo Center, Fairgrounds, have given us permission to put a tower in, so that's going on right now too.
So if the special events station is on the air during Hamvention, those hams that can't make it to Hamvention can kind of get in on some of the excitement.
Exactly. And I would really urge you to try to get on the air there. And I would also ask you to take time to look at the website, hamvention.org. It's a great website. There's so many activities going on during Hamvention in the evenings, and there's a lot of forums. There's just so many activities, a lot of activities. I can't even go over all of them right now, but you have one too, don't you?
Yes, yeah. Well, we've got lots of activities that are built around Hamvention with Contest University, and our sign-ups are at a record pace this year. We'll have it down in the Crown Plaza, and then we have the contest dinner and the top band dinner, and 4 nights of free pizza at the contest super suite. But this is an even more special year than normal for Hamvention because it's the ARRL National Convention with Hamvention.
Yeah, that's correct. We haven't had that in several years, and we're very fortunate to have that. We consider ARRL a very important pillar for amateur radio. Whether you always agree with them or not, they're the people out there really fighting for amateur radio. And we consider them a very important pillar, as we at Hamvention consider ourselves an important pillar to bring people together for this great event. Sure.
And you know, here at DXEngineering, we've been selling Hamvention tickets, and they're green for Greene County.
Yeah,
that's very nice. And the student tickets, and really excited about the new announcement that if you come to Hamvention on Sunday, you can get in for free.
That's a fact. You can get in for free. We decided that if there's a lot of people in the area that, well, maybe I ought to go find out what that's about. And they think, well, I don't want to pay the admission. It's just, but now we have the opportunity for free admission on Sunday, so they can come in. So I'm urging the, especially flea market people, you might be surprised how many people may come in on Sunday. So that's part of the goal of it too, to keep the flow in, but to really bring in people in our the tri-state area around where I live, around Xenia, Ohio, to come in and see what it's about.
You know, one of the impressive things, and there are so many. I mean, we could talk for an hour on all the cool things, but what is really impressive is the relationship that you have with the Greene County Sheriff's Department, and that the Greene County Sheriff is a member of DARA, a member of the Hamvention team, and he is all in on making sure that all the parking opportunities are there and all the traffic flows are as perfect as they can be.
You know, it's funny you mentioned that, because I live south of Xenia. I have a Xenia mailing address, and when I'm in Xenia, people will say, must not have been as crowded this year because it just wasn't as much traffic. And I kind of chuckled to myself, and then I would tell them, you know, the sheriff took care of that. And Sheriff Gene Fisher, who is a ham, matter of fact, we send a contingency to different Hamfest throughout the world. And he was down there, I was down there in Orlando, great event. And he was working the booth with me and working with all of us. Really great guy, but get on the website. He has a sign up there where you can get text messages starting now about traffic patterns, about different things going on with Hamvention that he's going to be putting out. So please, I don't have it memorized, but it's on the website, hamvention.org.
Yeah, and we've got it back here. It's Hamvention 19, and you text that to 888-777. So 3 8s and 3 7s, text Hamvention 19. So all great stuff. Michael, we wish you and the 750 volunteers that surround the excellent team from DARA that puts this together all the luck, and thank you so much for all you're doing for Hamvention and amateur radio.
Yeah, well, it's not just me doing very much. It is this complete big team, and even people like you who you're volunteering your time here to help spread the word about Hamvention. So thanks to everybody, and I hope to see you in Xenia, Ohio for Hamvention 2019.
73 from DXEngineering.
73 from Whiskey 8 Charlie, India.